Hey there, it's Ian Koniak, and we're back with the top 10 traits of elite performers. And trait number 6 is that elite performers are persistent. Elite performers are not worried about being too pushy or contacting a customer too much because they realize that customers don't necessarily, just because they don't get back to you doesn't mean they're not interested. It just means they're busy. And it's not that they don't necessarily want to talk to you. It's just they're, full. Their calendars are full. They have a lot going on, and you're not the only person that is vying for their attention. So they persist and they stay on top of their open deals, especially if they're, really helping the customer. There's 2 keys to persistence, which I'm going to give you. The first key is when you persist, don't just say, I'm following up, I'm following up, I'm following up. Ensure that you have something new with the follow-up. So give them new information, or ask about a certain thing that you forgot to ask about, or send them an article or a webinar that reminded them of the use case that you're helping them with, okay? Add some value and then include your call to action. Value with call to action, not just bump it up, following up, right? Every touch point should add value. My first deal I closed at Salesforce was a $2.4 million deal to a hospital chain. I did not get engaged until the 15th email with the CIO. And frankly, he was just ignoring me. So I got him invited to events. I sent him white papers, webinars. I told him what was going on at his organization. It wasn't until I shared a customer story that was very relevant with a demo video of what that customer was doing when he finally actually started to engage. So the key is that you stay on top of one person or the key people rather than sending 1 or 2 emails to 50 people. It takes on average 8 contact touch points before someone will set a meeting. 8. Most people give up 2 or 3. So elite performers persist and they stay consistent with prospecting, okay? And when there's deals on the table, they stay persistent with staying on top and closing those deals, because time does kill all deals. There's a law called the law of diminishing intent, and that says the more time that passes, the less intention a client has of doing business. So you really want to keep that momentum and persist in the right way, add value, stay on top of it, okay? Sales is not personal, and elite performers don't take rejection personal, and they certainly don't take it personal when someone's not getting back to you, okay? A key part of persistence is using different channels to persist. So not just using email, but combining email with video, with text messaging. Text messaging has been hugely effective for me. I'm using voice notes back and forth with clients now because they're busy. So get them on the channel they prefer. And a great sign of whether or not a client is likely to buy is their level of engagement with you. So find the channel where they're actually engaging and use that. I'm Ian Koniak. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. If you want to download the last 10 traits for the other elite performer traits, I'll include a link in the download. You can download the rest of the top 10, but persistence pays off, so keep going.